Hello everyone. We all find it hard to describe what is happening at the moment. Some call it difficult times, others strange times, others trying times, while others say it's scary times. But I suppose it's all the above rolled into one. But we will get through this by doing what we have been asked by the HSE. To wash our hands, and I can't emphasise how much this needs to be done. Before leaving the house, when you come back into the house several times during the day, after every shower, if you're sneezing, into a tissue and bin it afterwards, and then wash your hands again. And social distance, this is so important. By doing these few things, we can play our part in slowing down the virus or stopping others from getting it. Just because you are fit and healthy young boys, you might think you won't get sick. You may get a mild form of it and not show any symptoms, but you can pass it on to your grandparents or any of your loved ones who have health issues. It is now nearly 3 weeks since you finished school, and I'm sure the novelty of being at home is beginning to wear off, especially as your movements are so restricted. It is very important that you have a structure to your day. Get up at a normal time, shower, dress, have your breakfast, start your school day. Have your breaks in between, do your study in the evening, and have some downtime. You can go out for a walk or a run, as long as within 2 kilometres at the moment from your home. You can reconnect with nature, listen to the birds singing, watch the buds reappearing on the trees after winter, or just look at the daffodils and tulips waving in the spring sunshine. You can listen to some music, watch TV, and keep in touch with your friends by phone or by email. All of us together have to believe we will get through this. Don't be thinking what will happen if this goes on for weeks or months. Just take one day at a time and live that day to the best of your ability. Because if we think too far ahead, it will just fill us with anxiety. Those of you who are in leaving and junior cert classes, don't be worrying or stressing about it, as there is nothing you can do. Just remember, you are the very same as every other exam student in the country. Stress will only fill you with anxiety, and worry is a useless exercise. Padre Pio, who is now Saint Pio, when people used to come to him when he was a monk with their worries and troubles, the 3 bits of advice he used to give them was pray, hope, and don't worry. We all have to have some prayer in our lives, and I would ask you to say some little prayer every day, whether it's a Hail Mary, an Our Father, or even just simply Sacred Heart of Jesus, I place all my trust in thee, because we need something to get us through these difficult times. And God is merciful and he will listen to our prayers. Hope, we all need hope in our lives, and without hope we have nothing. And don't worry, because worry, as I said, is a useless exercise. We can't change what has happened, and by worrying we won't be able to change what is about to happen. I think 6 things we need to maintain a healthy life: fresh air and sunlight, rest, exercise, a good diet, self-confidence, and friends. During this time, we all have to mind our mental health. It is all right to say, I am not all right. If you are feeling down, or very anxious, or just overwhelmed by the whole lot, tell someone, talk to your parents, or someone here in the school who you feel you could talk to. But please don't keep it to yourself. Reach out for help. I'd like you to spare a thought for your parents and guardians who you are living with. This is a very difficult time for them too. They may be worried about their jobs, about having to work from home. They might be worried about finances, worried about elderly parents, or worried about health issues they may have themselves. I ask you, please don't be cheeky and back answering them. Help with chores. Do your own washing. And I used to always tell my own lads, a simple rule of thumb was wash all the whites together and wash all the darks together. And if you're unsure about something, I'm sure Mum or Dad won't mind you just leaving 1 or 2 items that they have the whole load to do. Fill and empty the dishwasher. Tidy your room. Bring in fuel for the fire. Cut the lawn. Peel and chop the vegetables for dinner. help to make life easier for everyone. Keep in touch with your grandparents by phone or by email. Now, this is very important when you can't go to visit them. If you haven't got a granny or a granddad, adopt one. If you're living near a care home or a nursing home, ring the owner and ask her would there be any residents that would appreciate a letter or an email if there's an elderly person living on your road or in your parish. Because I know I am dealing with the elderly myself. I have a list I ring every couple of days, and our big thing is they are terrified and scared. So they really love a chat and some reassurance. I have a little poem, and I think it sums up everything that's going on at the moment. I heard a little rumour, I don't know if it's true, that the world is going to be at peace for at least a month or two. I heard that folks must stay at home and spend time with their kin. Slow down, relax and take a breath and find some peace within. And though we may be worried about money, jobs and bills, we will notice beauty everywhere. Blue skies, fresh lakes, green hills. And when a month or two is over and we can all go back to our lives, people will show gratitude that their loved ones all survived. So I'd just like to finish this little message to you all. I ask you all to stay safe, stay calm, look after each other, and I hope you and your loved ones will stay healthy. Thank you.